Alright, is the red circle gone? From up here, it is. Okay. Let's see if Cayetan has anything new to say.
Can I help you?
Can I ask you a question?
Whatever.
I'll go now.
Alright, let's wait. I don't want to threaten him. I want to find the truth. So we're going to have to go find his house. Let's look at the map. Point of interest. Is it just right here? For real? Man, you know what I'm craving? Pierogi. Oh, these are pierogi. Okay, I didn't realize it was that. I just saw the lady standing there and I was like, pierogi, that would be good. I immediately feel warmth starting through my body. I want to take a nap and wake up to the view of a freshly filled platter in front of me. God, that looks good. I could eat so much pierogi right now. Ugh, yum. Okay.
Hey, you can't be here.
Cayetan doesn't allow it.
I don't like you, Sonny.
He's got nice shoes though.
Get straight into a fight, offer payment, say you're sorry you bought them.
What if I pay you for the tour?
Cayetan pays regularly.
Where does he get the money for painting and your services?
What do we care? He just does. The point is, he shares.
Huh.
I think we can accept a donation.
But I still like your shoes.
Alright, this will be fine. What is this? Makes you immune to gaining new negative states. Required Dimension Force Mind to disable. Okay. So I don't have Mind 4. I need to get that to disable that. That's fine. Oh, he was the first attacker. I didn't realize. Wow, I wasn't expecting Ooper to drop the ball so hard. God damn. Oh, damn. Required Dimension Force 5 to disable. Oh, so this isn't the right one. New persona. We'll try Bukovac now. Inflicts damage equal to 8 for each enemy affected by suffering. Okay. Cast suffering on an enemy. Enemy's health points is at or less 50%. Well, let's see. It's just inflict states. Oh god, that did a lot of damage. Oh my god. We're gonna go down for sure. I don't know if this is gonna work, but it's fine. Oof. Oof. Yes. Oh my god, I didn't stop him. Alright, I'm dead. Bummer. Oh no, I'm not. Wow. What a miracle. $20 health back. Alright, hey, we survived. Alright, damn, that was quick. Alright, we made it happen. Bonk. Put him in agony. So that'll heal us, but that's fine. It just gives us more to deal with and does damage over time. Alright, we did it. Fights are getting harder. Perfect. There are a lot of things in here to interact with. We're going to learn a lot. That's a body. A message from the policeman. If you change your mind and decide to cooperate, come to the police headquarters in Shredmicha and ask for Commissioner Pelavin. That will earn you more lenient treatment. Message from the commissioner. A call to the police station. The discouragement flowing through Pelavin's veins makes his hand go askew, making the words fall on paper helplessly. He's lost hope a long time ago that this case will finally get off the ground, but it's always worth a try once again. Pelavin believes Kayetan is the killer known as the Fisherman. He seems desperate for solid evidence, and the circumstances work to the painter's disadvantage. It's only a matter of time before he gets arrested. I wonder if it's one of the cops. The naturalistic paintings depict dead bodies on a riverbank in different poses and configurations. Streaks of waves, traced with ease, touch the still nature on the painted bank. The artist contemplated the curious appeal of the drowned victims, finding an odd sort of solace in them. Expensive brushes, trace unknown, so it's not Kayetan. High quality materials, the artist can obviously afford some amount of luxury, and his shabby lifestyle is a conscious choice. Dirty rags. Hovel's owner lives in terrible conditions. Old rags permeated with the smell of turpentine and a sense of security. Like a nest built atop a tree 100 times better than a golden metal cage, the man sleeping in them finally feels at home. The freak from Povishla. Kayetan is both dead and alive, inextricably linked with the river in a most peculiar way. He paints images of crime on the riverbanks of Povishla. Even though he can afford painting materials, he prefers a life deprived of luxury. That looks like a fucking body, does it not? I guess it's not. Confront Kayetan. I feel like... It feels like this can't be the whole truth. Because it feels like we should be investigating the police. Mention force word. We're going to get this one just so that I have the thing to break them. Adrenaline rush. Sure. Can I really wish I could put like this. Always does max damage. It's really helpful. Yeah, I'll do that. More pierogi. I immediately feel warmth spreading through my body. I want to take a nap and wake up to a view of freshly filled platter in front of me. We already got this one. All right. Well, we cleared it though, and we got more experience for it. So hell yeah. Apollo says there's a distinct lack of Sherlock-style outfits, though. Incorrect. You can wear clothing. You can customize your character. This is literally a quest we have right now, is to go buy more clothes.
Any new ideas?
Can I help you?
Can I ask you a question?
Something continues to elude me.
I'll go now.
We have to go to the police station. There's no way. There's no way that there isn't more information. But where's the clue that we're missing? Let's head to the police station. It's gotta be that, right? We got the note that said talk to the commissioner. And everything's pointing us there, so... Look at the map, make sure there isn't a police station here. Pawn shop, moonshine. Locked, 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 locked. Alright, let's see. New quest. Points of interest. Oh.
What do you want to tell me, friend?
Wiktor, hurry. We'll be late for mass.
I'm coming, mother.
Okay. Going the right way. Not going the right way. Can hear it in my headphones. It's not this way. Not that way. This way.
Wiktor, do you think that when you have a husband, you have to argue with him? I suppose so. I don't want a husband. You don't have to get one, but I'm worse off. Grażynka says that when I grow up, she'll find me a husband.
I remember that. The last Sunday before Father stopped taking us to church. Because of me. I accidentally touched the priest's stone as he passed us with a censer. That was the first time when I felt another person's thoughts, their intentions. I heard the words of someone's confession that the priest was thinking about. It was like they were directed at me. And I didn't falter to share them with the rest of the congregation.
His face is terrifying.
Mother didn't manage to stop me, and my indiscretion caused a prominent marriage to fall apart.
What's the problem?
My parents' marriage not long after.
Oh, interesting. Neat. Oh my god, so many limited quests. Holy smokes. Alright, map. Police station, where are you? Patisserie, point of interest. Interest, point of interest, point of interest. This isn't even the right place. We don't want to be here. We want to be somewhere else. I am going to touch the other point of interest, though. It's nice to move pawns around the board at your whim. I don't know the reason for the concern on Dr. Vlodek's face, or Mr. Vlodek's face, as he was watching me closely throughout the game. Look at this nice old man. It's always old men who play chess in parks. I think it's Southern Shrodmitia that I want to go to. Shrodmitia. Not sure. Oh my god, there's so many things to do. Alright. This way to the police station. Let's hit whatever points of interest are immediately around us so we can get some more skill points. These are so pretty. Oh, Uber has
What do you
anything
want
for
to
us.
tell me, friend?
You'll put me in an early grave.
Duh, because it's always the woman's fault when a man starts getting certain notions.
I'm the head of this family, and I deserve respect.
His voice sounds really familiar, but I don't know why.
Father, can Abauretse come with us to the sea?
Oh my god.
Out of the question. Holidays are to be spent with family, with loved ones, not with servants.
Insane voice acting on the child.
Listen, boy. You'll be the head of this family someday.
Don't stand on the
and
tracks.
You have to understand that family is the one thing you can always rely on. Especially since you're a temperomancer. Others will rob you, kill you, or even worse, ruin you. You should keep your friends close, but never behind your back. And your enemies you should keep even closer, next to your heart, because only then will they not surprise you.
So Abaritsi is was the guy that was wanted by the police as well for being like a local gangster. Interesting.
Rarely did I see my father so furious. He thought that a trip to the once Polish Baltic Sea would improve his chilly relations with Mother. I really didn't want to go. I preferred to play with Abauretse in the streets of Prague. Mom wasn't disappointed that we stayed either. I didn't want to step on Father's toes again, so I asked Ligia to make a scene, like she did when Grażynka tried sending her to bed and she wanted to keep reading. I didn't even have to persuade her much. I wondered if it was the power of the twin bond or if I manipulated her subconsciously back then. Now I know I couldn't do it without forming our pact. But if that's the case, what were you doing here?
Interesting. Oh. Denunciation. The mad artist Andrewowicz, who lives on 84 Poznanska Street, brings strangers to his house every day and talks to them about Newski Orthodox Church. They discuss its construction in detail. It is highly likely that they are planning an assassination attempt. I advise you to take an interest in this suspicious person and his shady guests. Oh my god, we're already finding so much stuff. To the attention of the police station for Warsaw Śródmieście in September 1st, 1905. Yesterday at the private dinner, the artist Antony Lesniewski expressed himself in unflattering terms about the Tsar, then made a toast shouting the subversive slogan, quote, "The Tsar will get his comeuppance and we will soon see him fleeing with his tail between his legs to an independent Poland, which is always present in our hearts, if not yet on the maps." So many limited quests. Very scary. Okay. I am here and I am looking for Inspector Pelewin. Or Voronin's office. It's helpful. We'll definitely want to talk to him there. I didn't realize he was chief of police. Or whatever. They called him judge, but I thought that was just like a thing. Ooh, Voronin. Read. Dear investigating judge, in response to your inquiry regarding progress in the fisherman case, I can inform you that there is none. It is handled by our man Pelevin, and so far without much success. Fortunately, the murders are limited to Pawwiśla, where the expendable human elements are in plenty. Yours sincerely, Yegor Maciek. Dr. Maciek, I have no idea in what circumstances you have lost your moral fiber, but I suggest you find it as quickly as you can. Expendable human elements? Do you have no shame? There's a murderer on the prowl in Powieśla who is killing people in a particularly violent and terrifying manner, and you try to comfort me by saying it is no harm because the victims are poor. Perhaps your high salary has made you lose your mind. Maybe I should pull some strings to lower it. What would you say to that, maybe? Evaluation, Sergeant Karash. When someone asks me about Sergeant Karash's work, there's only one word that comes to my mind: farce. Even aside from that embarrassing arms shipment robbery, I must say that Karash is an absolute dilettante and disgrace to our forces. He's the kind of man who uses his elbow to stir soup. That is all I have to say about it.
Hello, Uncle.
What brings you here?
So what's new, Uncle?
Crime the underworld as usual, thanks.
I won't bother you at work.
What?
Don't hesitate to visit your uncle.
I'm so confused. I'm very confused by the missing piece of information because I've investigated everything and I came here specifically to investigate more clues about the thing and I don't know. Pelevin believes Cayetan is a killer known as the Fisherman. He seems desperate for solid evidence, and the circumstances work to the painter's disadvantage. It's only a matter of time before he gets arrested. I need to understand where the next trailhead is, because it says that I can confront Cayetan, but I don't think that's the right solution at the moment. And I'm not sure. Let's head back to Powieśla. Pretty. We're getting skill points like mad right now. Point of interest is just up the street. Let's just try to tag all the points of interest while we're out. This game's pretty densely packed with like quests and stuff. Over here, yes. Pretty 3D stereoscopic photography. It's kind of neat. Alright, we'll keep going over here. Did I just like miss out on a conversation or something? One bite is enough to make me feel like I'm 8 years old again. I feel like Warsaw donuts are the only sweet thing that happened to me in life. God, what I wouldn't do for a donut right now. Oh my god. Fuck, that looks so good. I haven't had a donut in months. God, what a life that would be, huh? Vienna Station. My mage boar says, I want a donut too. So bad. These simple waltzes have a lot of charm to them. I'd dance if I wasn't Wiktor Szulski, the grave, cold-hearted thaumaturge. Fun. What a nice little thingy. Oops, I canceled that by accident by clicking. Powieśla Riverbank. What quest did I just receive? Find the viewpoint by the Powieśla Riverbank. Oh, all of these are viewpoints. Okay. Let's go around and do this real quick. I think the Imperial Hotel is here, so let's do this one. Ooh, what's this? Warsaw Courier, classifieds. I'll buy the latest model of the 4-person slightly used. Submit bids by the 8th of this month at the Brulowski Hotel number 20. Dr. Stefan Stamirowski has returned from abroad. Disease of the larynx, throat, nose, and ears. 5 Zwocha Street. Drawing lessons. The painter Konstanty Andrewewicz has taken students for lessons. The topic, landscapes of Warsaw. Okay. Stain page from a daily newspaper with a circled ad. At Konstanty Ruchevic's apartment. One can learn to draw landscapes of Warsaw, but through the negligence of the newspaper's owner, the artist's address was not included. Wowzer. That's bad. All right, we'll need to... I don't think we can actually go there yet, because we need, again, to have better clothes. So, what are these places? Okay. Let's take a carriage. Or a tram or whatever. Doesn't really make a difference. Tom asks, what's my favorite type of donut? I really like jelly donuts. They are the best. Just raspberry jelly is good. You know, old, pretty classic. All right, these can be made tiny. These are side quests. These are time limited. These are also time limited, but I don't understand what's happening with them. Just gonna draw me straight back to Cayetan. Yeah. Can I wait till night?
Aren't your legs getting sore? Stupid question. So,
He already said that.
let's...
Afternoon, stay here till night.
So,
What is afternoon? Is it okay? Afternoon is a different period of time, and we have a different thing that we can admire. Whoa. What the fuck? What did that do? Did that do anything? What the hell? Okay. Interesting. Let's talk to... Ooh, what is this? Brothers, yeah, more strike paperwork. Get a little bit of experience for that. Let's talk to these guys again.
I'm back.
Still not biting.
Is it bad?
And
What?
We already had those.
will
Okay. All right. It's so weird that I can't, that I am missing something for this.
Can I?
What exactly?
Yeah, nothing new here. This is so fascinating. I don't understand. All right.
I think painting those bodies has become something very important to you.
I hadn't thought about it that way.
It seems it has given your life a new meaning.
Do you really think so?
Aren't you afraid you might be arrested? You're always the first one at the body. You paint it. To me, you look like a murderer.
Me? Why? The bodies appear on their own. Besides, let the police worry about that.
If they catch the murderer, there will be no more dead bodies to pose.
Right. I hadn't thought about that. I don't understand.
Okay.
It seems that while contemplating the lack of sense in life, you did find something you care about.
Right. But that doesn't make sense. Why is it that in trying to go with the flow, I end up paddling harder? Where did I go wrong?
Beautiful.
The flaw. Cayetan, the peculiar painter, is the one that Marana follows. Marana's presence creates malaise and a sense of despair among the residents of Pavishla. The source of those feelings is Kayetan, who bears a flaw. If I can bring it out, Marana will be mine.
I wonder if you developed it when you tried to kill yourself, or if you had it before. It is your doubt, your resignation, your nihilism. It's time to free you from it.
Can you
It's
hear
said from
me?
her.
Take a step back from him.
What? What are you doing?
They're arresting me, that's what.
You've got the wrong man, Pelevin.
That is up to the examining magistrate to decide. Let's take him.
Tell them what you told me. You are not the killer.
What difference does it make?
Pelevin, you know he's not the one.
What can I do? This case is taking too long anyway.
How are you going to sleep after this?
I'm going to booze it up till I fall asleep. Preferably in moonshine.
The Moonshine Bar, that's where we go next.
And now it starts to rain.
Disappointment. Pelevin seems unhappy about arresting Kayetan. If I take a closer look at that, there might still be a chance to release the artist. Okay, so it's a multi-part quest. I just want to make sure. Oh my god, it saved so long ago. Okay. Have the investigation reopened. Okay, so this is why we had the point to Pelevin and stuff like that.
Get it away from me! I don't want to touch it.
Yellow belly.
Shut up! Hey, you! What do you want here?
2 girls and a young boy voicing these.
What is that you're playing with?
It's a hook from a real dead man. A dead man's hook.
Quiet, you dolts!
This hook is from the fisherman's victim, isn't it?
So what if it is? What's it to you? They've already caught the murderer.
What if I tell you that they didn't? That they caught the wrong man?
The fuck they did? Get lost! Unless we trade for it. Got anything interesting to barter with?
God damn, it's like the kids from friggin' Pathologic. Little thieves. The kids stole important evidence from the crime scene, but they refuse to cooperate. Clearly, they are led by a boy named Piotrek.
And what would you like for the hook?
A cannon. A saber.
Well, you heard him. If you bring us a cannon or a saber, we'll give you the dead man's hook.
That should be doable. There were some old blunt sabers in Father's office.
Go away now. You're boring.
Okay, we can get. Now we have a bigger quest for them. Updated my journal. Stick. Thick and sturdy, someone has carved the name Piotrek in it. Each mark is a sign of joy and merriment, a scratch from hitting a bucket, protruding splinter from fencing, but the carved letters are oozing shame. The stick has been a silent companion in the most secret play. It takes part in investigations and helps catch criminals. Empty beer bottles. Empty. It seems to have been drained recently. Rapture streams into the heart with every sip. The police officers, with their solemn faces, look so fine in their uniforms. The bitter aftertaste is lost completely, drowned out by daydreaming. Glass reflects sunlight on the face, but that is not what makes it so radiant. Trace certain Piotrek. Piotrek's a little kid. Hooked kids. Piotrek, the leader of the group that stole the hook, seems to be secretly fascinated with police work. Maybe I could use that somehow to make him return the hook.
Salut.
Salut. Have you heard this fancy pants?
You have the makings of a good detective. I could use the help of someone as smart as you in my investigation.
I'd like to help.
This is our Cuno.
That's commendable of you. Then the first step would be to give me back the hook.
Don't give it back. Don't be a sucker.
Shut it!
I want to help the police with their investigation. Got it? If you got a problem with that, you can fuck right off.
Literally,
Here.
Cuno.
So what now?
The hook resonates from a collision of two thoughts. Someone tried to savor the victim's dying screams while appreciating the moment. Yet flitting the carved metal, there was a regret for someone who should be convulsing here instead of the pitiful eel. Erebus says the child looks like a full-grown man. Yeah.
Now I'll examine the hook and keep looking for other clues.
This is delightful.
Pietrik's a lickspittle for the coppers.
Shut your mouths, or you lose even more teeth. I'll help you. Come find me near Antiaja's brothel. We can resume the investigation there. All right, enough of this. Let's leave this place.
This is unhinged. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, sure. That's bananas. Very silly. We definitely want to finish the other missions here as well. That reminds me, there was one place here. Oh, I found the viewport, right? Find the viewpoint by green. That's what it was. So using the viewpoint finishes the churches. So that's what I unlocked there. That's what those are. Got it. Okay. I understand now. Here was meet the children by the brothel. Perfect. Yeah, very... This is like so Disco Elysium. It hurts. I love it. This is fantastic. This game is just so delightful. This is everything I wished Sherlock was.
So then I tell him, stick that rubble up your ass. I've got my honor.
You sure are a canny lad.
Hello.
I'm on my break. Come back later.
I sent him, Auntie Clara. We're doing an investigation together.
You're always up to something, Piotrush. What investigation?
What are we doing here?
What do you mean? The aunties are the key to the world of information. They know and hear more than anyone else in Powiśle.
Are you his actual aunt?
You really are a tourist. Of course they're not. But I prefer them to the real ones. They always help me somehow when I'm in trouble. They'll dress a wound, give me an apple, or a beer.
Piotrush, nothing gets by you. You remember that lady's gloves? I said I liked them once, and he brought them to me the next day.
Well, just say the word.
What do you know about the fisherman?
All I know is he's in jail. Finally. This cursed place can breathe a little.
He's not in jail, though. We're looking for the real one.
Piotrush, is that the investigation you're playing?
What do you mean, playing? We're both dead serious and committed, Auntie.
You better watch out. You'll get in trouble.
What next, partner?
It's not over yet. Now, we split. You go grill the other aunties, and I'll see you later. After dark, some of them work here, and others in the streets. Remember to tell them I sent you. Piotrek Justa, that is. And ask better questions this time.
Watch him. If anything happens to him, it's your fault.
Everybody says not sure why, but this game gives me vampire vibes. I mean, Vampire was also a AA game, also made by a European company. So I mean, it's not that weird to find them that similar. They both have a focus on investigation and these sort of like inspiration from choice-based games and the Sherlock games, so makes sense.
Is the gent looking to forget his worries for a while? Discretion guaranteed. I haven't had an angry wife come here yet.
Are you the owner of this establishment?
Of course, precious. Welcome to Auntie Yaja's bawdy house.
Tell me about this place.
All right, precious. Ask away.
Does Piotr Kusta live here too?
That one always finds his way around. He's a nitwit. The girls like him and he likes them. As long as he knows his place, he can hang out here.
Where are his parents?
Who knows? He's a foundling.
He's a Mandalorian foundling.
Are all the girls local? I know places like this offer lodgings to those arriving in the city in exchange for their services.
If you're implying something, precious, I can assure you that all the ladies here work of their own free will. Imagine coming here to be a cleaner or teach children, and then the only thing anyone really wants to pay you for is your ass. I'm the reason they can make a living. No offense, precious, but you have no idea what it's like.
Let's change this.
Finally. Shall I find you a companion?
Thank you. Maybe I'll return later.
You're blushing, precious. Well, goodbye then.
Unpronounceable says the characterization of the child is legitimately interesting. Yeah, it's fascinating. I really like this. It reminds me of the children in Pathologic. It definitely has that, like, that quality to it. Okay. Hey. Mind 3. All right, we need Mind 3. That's fine. We can do that. Do I not have Mind 3? Do I need more? Oh, this is Deed. So shit, how the hell am I supposed to get Mind? How am I supposed to get Mind up to 3 if I want this? I might need to come back later then. Shoot. How does that work?
Hello.
I can't stand this weather. Can I help you?
Have you seen anyone suspicious here lately?
Other than you? This is Powiśle. Everyone's suspicious here.
What are you selling?
My late husband's junk. I don't need to look at all of this if I can't look at him.
I'm sorry for your loss.
No point brooding over it. The river giveth, and the river taketh away.
Is she the fisherman?
I have to go now.
Goodbye.
I'm wondering if maybe the Andre quest is the one where we learn about, or maybe we get the mind thing, because we haven't had the ability to get another salutor yet. So yeah, we're definitely we'll need to get that one. Maybe Marana is the mind one. I mean, that's gotta be it, right? I don't even remember. I don't think that's what she looks like, though. This way. Oh, they're just gonna be standing around town. Gotcha. Okay. There are a bunch of them. I mean, I don't want to, like, target them too specifically.
Good evening.
Cloud behind the corner, 5 kopecks. Naked in a bed, 15. A blow will cost you 3. Unless you just want to watch something, then it's 2. If it's something else you're after, you can fuck off, or I'll call for help.
Does it often rain here? It seems like a cloud burst just over Powiśle as if on purpose.
I guess the weather reflects the way we all feel here. Stop talking to me, the panda is getting angry.
Who's a panda?
Well, a whoremonger.
Piotrek Justa sent me. He's a nice kid.
Piotr sent you? Well, why didn't you say so? I'll give you a standard.
This is not a good response to that.
No, that's not why I'm here. I just want to talk.
Well, fire away before someone is onto us.
The fisherman. Have you heard anything about him?
Only the things everyone's been prattling on about. But if it's information you want, buy yourself a newspaper. 2 kopeckas. Any other questions? Or should we get to the point?
I'll let you get back to work. Goodbye.
The localization of this game is absolutely bananas. This is really weird. Oh, I love this particular flavor of absolutely unhinged insanity.
Good evening.
Good evening. What do you want?
I bet he's a customer. Do you want to put him off?
How do I know if he's a customer or not? Bad things happen in this weather.
You're right. What brings you here?
What do you know about the fisherman?
What an odd question. Unless... God, it's him! He came to kill us!
But they just got him. That freak who painted corpses was the fisherman. He created inspiration for himself. Right?
Take it easy. I was sent here by Piotrek Justa.
Somehow I don't believe you. Maybe you got him too, fisherman.
Piotrek introduced me to Auntie Clara too. I assure you they are both alive. I just want to talk to you.
Well, if you hang around with Piotrek, you can't be the fisherman. Especially if you're that handsome.
I don't know, that kid seems kind of
This is Auntie Clementina, and you can call me Auntie Anastasia, like the Tsar's daughter.
But we don't know anything about the fisherman, and we'd rather not talk about him.
lying.
I'll be off now.
Too bad. I felt safer with you around.
Okay, so we're missing some information that we're gonna get from her somehow. Really quickly, we'll go over here to this fighting ring just to get that cleared at the same time. Pelivan.
What more do you want from me?
Who was the last victim? You must know their name.
I do, but you don't have anything to convince me. Is there anything else?
I got the hook from the victim's body. Local kids had stolen it.
I already have a few of these.
Because of it, I know, let's call it, the scent of the murderer. The thaumaturge could be useful in a case like this.
But the case is closed. That's enough. When I get sober, I put you in jail, I swear. Now leave me alone.
We'll see about that. I'll find out why you're so reluctant to run this investigation, and then we'll resume it together.
Yes.
What? You're going to cast a spell on me, magician?
Who knows? Don't go anywhere.
I love how cocky we are.
I felt something. Where is it?
Word 4. Okay, I do need word. I don't have word. How the hell am I supposed to get these pieces? Word 5? How in the world was I supposed to get those? Because I don't even have the demons for this unlocked. What? How do we do that? Because, like, I can't upgrade those. Huh. Alright, so maybe we'll need to do more stuff to unlock what we need to get both mind and word unlocked, but how the fuck? Feels so good to smack someone in the kisser sometimes, and better yet to watch said smacking from a distance. Smack them in the kisser. Oh, okay, that's just gonna take us... Okay, so that just gave us experience. Reptilian bash, go to the tailor to collect evening wear, visit a barber. Horses in the sky, have the investigation reopened. Alright, we still need to investigate more stuff. Fuck. Yeah, it just wants us here.
You again?
My pride is too low.
Is it the weather that has this effect on you?
One more word, and we will take you out.
I'm a friend of Piotr Kusta.
Hey, do you hear the kind of names being tossed around here? You better find some friends your own age. Pervert. Get that fancy pants.
Alright, I guess we'll fight him. Okay, fuck. I really don't want to waste more of my skill points though, because I just desperately actually need... I need to be able to get to Mind 5. Mind 4 or whatever. How am I gonna do this? I don't even have... what do I have here? I don't care about obvious target, that's fine. Yeah, it's okay. Whatever. Force word, force mind. Dimension force deed. This is gonna be rough. Alright, didn't break him. That's fine. What is that? Let's try this. So we basically have a hand of cards that were dealt. Oh my god. Okay. So we gotta take him out. Okay. I need to start healing myself really bad. Oh. Ouch. Shoot. All right. 8 health. Minus 14. Okay, I'm probably gonna die. Yeah, fuck. Health back. Okay. Oh, okay, we broke him. Okay, never mind. We're gonna do fine. The gun doesn't do much. Okay, and he wasted a turn buffing himself, I think. Suffering. Attack. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have healed myself. Fuck. That's fine. Healing myself 4 is just not fucking worth it. Oh god, that's so stupid. Okay. Punch. Heal me of status effects. It didn't break him. It did break his focus, so I'm good. Okay, this is where it's getting dangerous. There we go. Oh my god, that was tough. Combat's hard.
Anybody else got a problem with me? I thought so.
Just no brawling, please. What can I get you?
It's nice in here. I like the decor. Why the moonshine?
It sells best. We've just run out. Have anything else to say?
Alright, we're still missing some info. Now.
Good riddance.
So we're not really able to move from there. So maybe this one goes on hold for a little bit. Let's do this one next. Lessons in drawing and see what we can get from that. We'll try to find the rest of the viewports as well, I think. This is so fascinating. Such a neat take on this genre. I'm very nervous about progressing too hard, because I don't want to miss out on anything. But this is just so fascinating. I'm so genuinely, endlessly intrigued by this. I love every little bit of this that we've been able to play with. Ooh. Hey friend, this afternoon in the Vienna passageway, ask Witsky about the rumors of Professor Z. Just don't start with the magic words. Cheers. Tales of Warsaw. This Litzy seems like quite the character. Could it be that he's some kind of whistleblower hiding behind the mask of goodwill? I want to find him. Maybe he knows some gossip, valuable information. Sure. Why not? But first we're going to try to find Andrushewicz. Andrushewicz. It is actually like unironically difficult. Remember, lesson says on Drujewicz's place moved to 6.
Am I a magician or what?
A hastily written note that must have fallen out of a notebook. Lessons at Andrujewicz's apartment have been moved to 6 p.m. Every day at 6 p.m. in his apartment on 84 Poznanska Street, Konstantin Andrujewicz gives drawing lessons where you can practice sketching landscapes of Warsaw under his tutelage. Currently, the topic of the class is the Nevsky Orthodox Church. Okay. Sure. Inaugural concert of the Warsaw Philharmonic. Ignacy Jan Paderewski will perform with Emil Linarski conducting the orchestra. After the concert, a reception will be held at the Kronenberg Palace. Yes, more levels. God, I feel like our experience economy is like very vastly not in our favor right now.
What a day. So,
no, it's just repeating the same thing.
So, let's get...
Wait until twilight. And now we can go. Okay. Alright, we'll take that. What an interesting game. I do wish that, like in Sherlock, the streets were labeled so that we could just navigate based on that map, but I also like this snapping method because I like the sound the snap makes. Handful of tips. When you come to work, open the window in the vestibule. I left the keys to the back room in the drawer. When Szulski, long gray beard, red eye, comes in, don't give him more than 3 pitchers or he'll be starting fights. When Litsky, gray-haired man, has a limp, comes in, make sure you don't say in the old days things were different or things used to be better because you'll start talking for hours and sit there until closing time. Instruction for Antosh. For this month, buy what you usually do, canvases, paints, and turpentine in the usual amount, and double the amount of crimson and snow white. Tell the seller that Lesniewski will settle with him the following week. A note with a shopping list. The painter, Lesniewski, apparently plans to paint a picture in which the colors white and red will play a special role. Are those flag colors? Could be. Daily Courier. Results of the contest for readers. A month ago, we announced a contest for the most interesting and funny anecdote about Warsaw. We received plenty of submissions, among which we were most moved by the tale written down by Mr. Antoni Letsky. The humor and levity of writing brought the author of Fiacre Adventure, Black Raven Adventure, first place in our contest. Once we do a little editing, the text will be published in the next issue of the Daily Courier.
Secrets. Not on my watch.
Newspaper opened a column with the results of a contest for the most interesting anecdote about Warsaw. The winner was Antoni Letsky. Antoni Letsky, who is a well-known storyteller, likes to sit in the passageway by the Vienna station. If he hears you mention something about how things used to be, he'll seize the opportunity to tell amusing anecdotes about life in Warsaw. The Nevsky Orthodox Church, a growth upon the town's tissue. Unfortunately, it's hard to look at it objectively as a piece of architecture. Was this all just for this? Okay. Alright, well. Let's look at our journal. Learn Lesniewski's secret. Yeah, we'll do this one next. Why not, right? Just go around really quickly and just do every single thing we can. Yeah. Wait, no, this is where I want to go for this. What? Oh, it's this way. Duh. We just want to go up to the train station and probably pass the time a little bit as well. Is it just going to take me to the same bench I was at before? That's very possible. He's there in the morning, it said, right? Ooh. Anton Lesniewski is pleased to invite admirers of the art of painting to an exhibition during which he will present a new series of paintings entitled Rebirth. It will be a creative reference to the Greek myth of Prometheus. The exhibition will take place on September 6th at 5 p.m. at 94 Marjalkowska Street, Apartment 8. The paintings will be available to the public in the evenings for the next 2 weeks.
Nothing can be kept secret from me.
A small printout decorated with floral motifs. It's an invitation to attend an exhibition of the works of artist Antoni Lesniewski. Antoni Lesniewski is organizing an exhibition of his works, which contain a patriotic theme hidden on many levels. The exhibition will be available for viewing on the evenings at the apartment of 94-8 Marjalkowska Street. I didn't want to come here first. I wanted to... Okay, it is... Ooh. Propaganda brochure. The sewers of the city of Warsaw as a tool used by Judaism and charlatans to destroy Polish agriculture and exterminate the Slavic population living by the Vistula River. The complete harmlessness of cloacal waste to humans is evidenced by the booming health of the workers. Yeah, this is just propaganda. Specifically, those engaged in cleaning the lavatories and the suburban farmers who mostly rely on human fertilizers, even during the spread of epidemic diseases. So what room is there for the existence of these disease-causing microbes? They're probably dreamed up in the empty heads of tabloid writers or the perverse brains of the ill-willed. Amidst the manure and hay among the cattle and simpletons, the eternal wisdom has descended upon mankind, a mankind corrupted by the theories and doctrines of pure reason, by the devices and constructs of capitalism, by the skullduggery and extravagance of the Jews, and is used the supernatural signs to guide the monarchs and the wise men to welcome the future savior of the world and the poor thatch in Bethlehem. Man, crazy anti-science people have always existed, and that sucks. People out there really saying it's fine to touch manure with your bare hands. Microbes don't exist.
Let's wait.
Absolutely crazy. Could not be me. So I was initially worried that the time of day system was going to be tied to like the fact that we had quests that we could miss. I thought it was actually going to be tied to the time of day system, but it doesn't seem to be. It seems to just be. Need to know where I'm going. It seems to just be related to like maybe the main quest actually progressing. Nothing can lift your mood like a good story, especially when mine appears to have been written by a mad and cruel demigod. Look at this friendly man. He's got 2 teeth. Not bad. All right. What else is there? Where is this gonna take me? I think there's a carriage or a tram station right here. Yep. Is this just different flavor text for fast travel? Does it bring me there without progressing the time of day? I really like the 3D like panorama things that we get there. It's kind of cool. Is it gonna actually show us anything, or is it just points of interest? No. Okay, so it's not just points of interest. Yeah, viewpoint. Pretty. We just get experience for that. Clear it off our to-do list. Buy some ice cream. The price of adulthood. Every day I feel like blowing my brains out. Another price of adulthood. I will eat 5 scoops at once and no one can do anything about it. That's relatable. That's just like the profound existential dread of wanting to eat some ice cream. Daily Courier Classifieds. I make clothes, costumes, and gowns in keeping with the latest designs that I stocked up on Paris. Warsaw Music Society invites you to a concert at Reduta Halls. Slowed course for young people. The news. The supreme decree on the language of instruction in the kingdom's private schools was announced. Manifestations in Moravia's Brno. A well-known thaumaturge is dead. The body of Raymond Kindley was found near Tower Bridge. A mutiny broke out in the Austrian cruiser Panther. A meeting of Danish ministers and the candidacy of Prince Charles for the Norwegian throne was held in Copenhagen. Sometimes it reminds me of a picture I saw today of a possum in a wizard hat screaming, "I'm an adult who pays my taxes, I can cuss all I want." It's true. You are allowed to. Let's go and find the viewpoint near our house and then just get that out of the way. And then we'll pick up a new quest by the house as well, I think. Yeah, whoever that is. Message to Wiktor Szulski, please come to the cemetery immediately. Urgent matter. Yasinti Sokol, gravedigger. That's fascinating. We'll definitely play around with that. All right, that was neat. Okay, so we got a whole bunch of stuff, leveled up twice, I think. Cleared out our journal pretty much. We have these 2 things to do. We'll get this during the quest. They're alive. That's promising. We'll need to go do this as well. Interesting. All right, we got a good amount of stuff to do ahead of us. Not bad.